Hi, welcome to Standard Chartered TV. I'm Stephen Green and I'm the head of China research based here in Shanghai. I'd like to spend a couple of minutes talking to you about China's past and its future in terms of its economic growth. In the past 5 years we've seen China booming, double-digit rates of GDP growth, booming exports, booming investment, and even the Chinese consumer has begun to spend a lot of money. What do we see for the next 5 years though, 5-10 years? Well, we've obviously experienced some difficulties in the past 6 months with the global economy slowing down. But once the global economy recovers, we believe we're looking at rates of growth for China of around 8% a year on average. Where's that growth going to come from? Well, there's more investment to come. China will still be urbanizing significantly over the next 10, 20 years. Urbanization is probably somewhere in the region of 40%. Only 40% of Chinese people live in Chinese cities, and that's going to rise to around 60-70% over the next 20-30 years. So a lot more investment to come. We're also going to be looking for productivity growth as well, as more high-tech kit is equipped in Chinese factories, and also bits of the economy which haven't been liberalized before, particularly the service sector, get opened up, and we hope to see productivity improvements there. And all that is going to be underpinned by something that China does very well, saving. Saving rates are high and they're only going to come down very slowly, and that means that you can finance all of that investment. You put all that together and we believe that China is still a strong, stable growth story going forward over the next 10-20 years of around 8%. Maybe in 10 years' time that 8% will start to come down to about 2-3% over the next 30 years as China becomes more of a developed market and begins to become a more normal place like Europe and the US, where you see normal rates of growth of around 2-3%. So that's our growth story for China over the next 10 years. Once the present difficulties are over, we expect pretty strong growth going forward.